won't know how to fix it. We'll just have to wait, and I'll record this as an episode instead. But guys, I hope you're having a fantastic day. I'm sorry if everything's kind of laggy. We did indeed. Can I only shoot 9 shots before this goes out? Alright. So hopefully the stream doesn't disconnect. Oh, how do I take? It's barred. I gotta find another way around. Let's also loot these bodies. You know what? Let's just take it all. That way I can have some things to sell in the market. What is that? Hack in 1 second? Oh. Okay. Criminal activities. Trespassing, lockpicking, hacking, and murder are all considered illegal activities. Avoid being seen if you want to engage in these activities without consequences. Alright, that's good to know. Pick up that light ammo. Oh, and these are bins, okay. Everyone knows I need all the light ammo I can get. That is a weird sound in my ear. What is that? Alright, you do you, fam. What weapon did you have? Assault rifle? Let me... Wait, isn't there a... Yeah. How do I get more of that? And then I can equip... Oh! Okay, it auto had it equipped. And it can only shoot 8 shots. It's kind of bad. But this does give me a feel for dungeons, and I like that. What does the vendor have? Vending machines offer a variety of items to purchase, mostly for one company. A hack skill allows you to sell items to vending machines. Restricted items on a vendor can only be purchased when you have a high enough reputation with the associated faction, or a hack skill of 40 or higher. So we need to upgrade our hack skill no matter what. What is that? I don't know what that is. I have no idea what that is. Okay, there we go. I reckon we have to retrieve some kind of something to get into that. And also, I'm gonna compare this to Fallout a lot, and this will be like a 2-hour live stream, I reckon. I know a lot about the Fallout series and like what's in it. Like, I know stim packs and buff out and things like that. I don't know anything about this game. Everything's new. Everything's brand new to my head. So I'm gonna have to relearn most of what I know for this universe, just so I can sorta understand what pet pills. No idea what that is. Have anything on you? Trip blade? No idea. Oh, hey, I just got a key. So now I should be able to break in, or break in quotes, straight out the gate. And I also got to get my link and send it out once I complete this quest. So now I can grab all of this stuff. Grab that stash. Check for anything else to pick up. Turn in the medicine at the person. Okay, that looks like everything, but there are more rooms to go explore. It's barred. Is there another way in? There is through there. There's not a way this way, so there must be a way the other way. Right? Right. This display, fashioned to resemble a pair of mighty primals, requires extensive field research. Let us have a moment of silence for the researchers who gave their lives in pursuit of authenticity. Okay, we're getting some pretty valuable stuff, looks like. Necklaces, things like that. Bunch of bit cartridges. I forgot what bit cartridges actually are for. But I'm assuming they can either be for, like, the money or for something else. Sawed-off shotgun. I don't understand what's happening.
Clever.
Okay. Did I lockpick that? Is that what that was? So there's no minigame for it. It's just, you gotta have the right stuff and then you can go. Okay, that's good to know. But now I also have a sawed-off shot. Oh, I was using the sawed-off shotgun this whole time. This is the assault rifle. And it can hold 24 shots. That makes a lot more sense now that I'm thinking about it. Well, let me grab this link right quick, and we can move on. I'm also going to scroll down on here so I can see chat. Share, copy link. There we go. I thought I'd go live a little bit earlier than what I did, or what I said I would, just so I could finish that quest. I remembered that I hadn't finished one. I need to update my auto description.
My mama told me to come beg for forgiveness.
How about you beg of getting out because I'm streaming?
I'm sorry for being born, Keegan.
Because I'm streaming.
Mama told me to tell you that I'm sorry for being born.
Your apology isn't accepted. Go away.
Have that Jolly Rancher.
No.
It's green.
No.
Nobody likes green.
No.
Dang. Can I have this cat?
No.
Yes.
That's my cat.
Okay, you can have this cat. I hate this cat. I'm locking your door. Hey, you know how I've been getting in now? Look. Look. I'm literally using a key. It looks so awesome.
Okay, that should work. And now we got to go back here, and this should make killing the marauders and people a whole lot easier, considering that there are more bullets to this than normal. What is this? Oh, I have to face it from the other way. So our bit cartridge is the money. Is that what that is? How do I see that? R2 for armor. So I can equip this instead. Oh, that looks pretty cool. How do I see how many bit cartridges I have? Character. That would have made sense. I think I have 355. I think that's what that number was. But let's just explore for a little bit. We're going to do some general questing and things like that. I could pick that, but I don't think it'd be worth it. Okay. And for those of you that don't know, I am part of a creator clan. It's called Next Clan, and there will be a video that I make coming out in a very short amount of time, because I'm going to record it right after this video, actually, and then I'll edit it and send it off to Rated for him to upload whenever he feels it's a good time. Edgewater. I haven't finished the game. I've gotten as far as Edgewater, and for those of you that don't know, that's like the starting town of the Outer Worlds. The plasma cutter, that's the knife that I thought looked really, really cool. Slices, dices, cauterices. But this is a pretty good game. I just don't normally have time to play it until I make time myself. Meow! Why have you just been sitting there? Why don't you lay down? Lay down. I know you got something to say. Say it. Say it to my face. Meow. How do I put the weapon away? Okay. And I got Paraviti. Let's take this to this dude, because he seemed like he was pretty cool.
Oh, sweet merciful law. A marauder's in my domicile. Oh, wait. It's just you. Yours killed me with fright. At least
Okay.
I ain't hallucinating. You need something?
I got this medicine, my mans.
Let's see it. Don't keep us waiting. I don't know what that means. Is that some sort of medical condition? Is my plague getting worse or something?
Hmm.
Are you out of your mind? You're just gonna hand that over to Reyes? You know she's just gonna give that medicine to someone younger and stronger and prettier.
Yeah, he's crazy. Don't real trust him. Forgot how to jump.
I've got some time. Thanks. I'll see to it that this medicine gets to the people who need it. Here, something for your trouble. Nothing personal, but I hope we never do business together again. Don't want to make a habit of consorting with smuggler types. You do have some cheek on you. Lucky for you, I kept a little contingency fee in case you tried to negotiate with me.
So where is that medicine gonna go?
Somebody deserving. Silas on account of him being out in the cold. Amelia seeing how she's around people all the time. Anybody in the sick room?
Okay, and what do you do here, Esther?
Oh, I'm an actuary. That means I keep tabs on a worker's living expenses. How much it costs to feed, clothe, shelter, bury, and replace your average human worker. Technically, I'm employed by the Spacer's Choice Department of Human Resources.
I'll leave you be. So now, in the quest log, the main quest, come now the power. Deliver Reed's message. Reed asked you to deliver a message to Adeline and her deserters. Come back to town because he's cutting off their power. Adeline and her people are camped out in the botanical lab north of Edgewater, or it's optional to speak to Vicar. Paravati wants to visit the town's Vicar. She's a little unconcerned about the task Rita sent before you. The Vicar might be able to provide some moral guidance. See, I don't know where the Vicar is. Oh, the Vicar is that way. Oh, he's in the building. Or it's in the building, not sure what gender it is.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
Oh, it's like the church dude.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar DeSoto. Don't mind me.
Vicar de
It's so rare to
Soto.
get new people to talk to. Name your poison. Anything at all.
Mama told me to go
Spiritual
check for
counseling,
my puff bar,
this
but he
season's
is
tossball predictions,
freaking missing.
the quickest way out of town.
Give it to me.
Reverse pickpocket.
Dude, please give it to me. Please. I literally gave you all my chicken and I really wanted it. Can I have the pop too? I've never worked so hard in my life. Did you hit this?
No. I don't like nicotine, you know that?
Yes! I got the other one too!
In case you're wondering what that was about, earlier he laid his pop on the counter and I snagged it to try to bribe chicken out of him because I was hungry. And then he didn't care because he had a puff bar. I got that too. It was on my bed. Alright, so this dude has said, I so rarely get to talk to new people. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling, this season's toss balls prediction, the quickest way to get out of town. How do you know I'm an outsider?
I've never seen you before, and there's been no paperwork indicating a transfer. Half the time it's wrong, but a new worker without paperwork? Unheard of. Also, you lack the distinctive worker gaze. Usually either a deadening behind the eyes, or in some rare cases, a wild-eyed frenzy, like a trapped animal. Pretty universal here. Except for Miss Holcomb, who, for some reason, doesn't seem to have much to say to me. Isn't that right?
It's just... there's more to it all than numbers. Sorry.
He is sort of dismissive.
Oh, nothing could be further from the truth. I'm simply bemoaning the level of spiritual awareness in this town.
Okay, isn't your job to raise that awareness?
Yes, but there are few who hear me in this miserable place. I must double my efforts to elevate my flock. These are good, hard-working people here.
Did you just refer to this town as a miserable place? That sounds like something bad to say about a flock.
Yes, and thank you for pointing it out. It is wrong of me to succumb to distress. This place could be so much more, and I will continue in my quest to make it so.
Sorry, I have to text someone back real quick. Parvati wanted to talk to you about what Reed asked us to do.
What? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked her to do?
Fix the geothermal plant, but that would require to cut off power to the deserters.
Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
So, what do you advise? What do you think of the group, Vicar?
They rejected the order of society and lived beyond the walls so thoughtfully provided by our Spacer's Choice patrons. Does that strike you as a responsible life choice?
It depends on how well the leader can provide. Beyond the walls, of course.
Astute. But I am here, not in the deserter camp. So that's not a variable I can account for.
Okay, so what do you advise?
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
Is that even... what? Bring everyone together, even after they fully decided to leave themselves. I'll keep that in mind.
If it were as easy as a few soothing words in the right ears, I'm sure it would have been done already. Consider it a challenge. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume.
And why is it not safe?
One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book.
A handsome sum,
It's a handwritten journal. A faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it under... Assuming you're serious?
Of course I am. I'm always serious. But why would a vicar be after a banned book?
I just want to keep the writing out of layman's hands. It wouldn't do for such information to fall into public consumption.
Seems like the authorities would be interested to hear about that.
On the contrary, my position means that I am one of the few legally allowed to possess such items. But do not worry. You'll be safe since you are acting on my behalf.
Okay. You make a compelling argument, like, to be honest.
Glad we see eye to eye.
I'll look for the book.
Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
Alright, so he says we should think about bringing everyone together. Instead of just straight up going in, clapping the power off, and murdering. Try to bring them back to Edgewater. But that would require a lot of trying. Somebody definitely would have tried that before anyway, so we need to find something that would convince them that it isn't safe, or convince them that Edgewater is ultimately worth it. If I'm thinking clearly, of course. I may just be babbling on at the mouth. But how's y'all's day been going? Oh, that is beautiful. If Earth had something like that, I would lose my mind. Or better yet, if we could just go to a different planet, say Jupiter or something of the like. Lord. If that's what it would look like, I would lose my mind. Imagine how many aesthetic pictures could be taken up there. Taken just facing that direction. Wait, is there a picture mode in this mug? I have no idea. And I'm pretty sure you're able to travel to other planets as well, aren't you? At least that makes sense. And this is I could play this game any way I wanted. I could finish the main quest killing everyone. I could finish the main quest killing no one. Other than the marauders and enemies, of course. I could finish the game by killing the leader of Edgewater. It's whatever chat decides to do. You cannot sprint or fast travel while encumbered, sell, drop, or break down items in inventory to reduce carry weight. Okay, I'm pretty sure those are mines, so let's test that out. They are indeed. Alright, let's break down some of the items that I have in my inventory. I know I got a butt ton of sabers. How do I see my carry weight? Is it that 70 up there? It is, okay. And I need to level up some so I can so I can hack those machines and sell some things. Look at the design on this weapon, though. It looks phenomenal. Okay, we're almost at the deserter camp now. Botanical lab.
Move along, stranger. You don't want any trouble. I don't know you. Whatever
I don't
you're
know
looking
you.
for, it ain't here. Move along.
I'm looking for Adelaide.
Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those.
I'm looking for the geothermal plant, Tard.
A geo what? Look, plants ain't my purview. You're better off asking after Adelaide. If you're gonna start
That's what I'm
wandering
trying to
around
do.
my camp, know that I got my sights on you.
Where can I find her?
Tending crop. Enough with the questions. No offense, but I've got a lot on my mind.
I'll get out of your hair.
Much obliged.
That is still so beautiful. I'd give anything to just visit a planet like that.
Oh gosh, it's so pretty.
It is. Oh dear, that's not the button.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear?
You must be Adelaide.
I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned.
Reed sent me to make peace with you. He kind of wants to take your geothermal plant.
Reed Thompson, you here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile?
Ooh.
Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then?
She immediately turned kind of mad. You could hear it in her voice.
Make amends. Spare me. Only thing Reed knows how to make is a mess. Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is king. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves.
He did ask me to tell you about a geothermal plant that the power kind of belongs to him.
He would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans?
Your camp has a power regulator, and I need to repair my ship. I'm trying to get somewhere.
Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. We'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
Now you can't say that. What have you got against the town, woman?
You've seen that miserable excuse for a town with your own lamps. Hollowed out workers laboring their lives away at the cannery, living off whatever scrap Spacer's choice throws them. You know that's true, don't you, Ms. Holcomb? Your father died of overwork. His heart gave out.
He was tired all the time, sure, but he was old, man, and he raised me all by his lonesome.
Look what they did to this child. Lost her family to the company, and still she defends them.
That doesn't... I don't much like you throwing that in her face to get me on your side. That's... You're bringing up her father's death to try to get me and her to agree with you?
I'm alright. I ain't so fragile.
That was unkind of me. I'm sorry, dear.
What do you have against people trying to make a living?
It's not much of a living. Every single person in that town has sold themselves to Spacer's Choice. The company owns them. Body, blood, and bones. You've been there. You've seen it.
Hey, Raven, it's good to see you. Ow.
They give their lives for some heartless corporation, and then they're tossed into a Spacer's Choice brand cemetery.
You do have a point, but what would happen to Edgewater if I so happen to help you?
Life in Edgewater grinds to a halt. The cannery shuts down, workers desert in droves, and our own little camp grows and thrives.
Or... Spacer's Choice comes in with guns. You think he's just trying to spite you? Because he's doing what he was told?
You bring power to Reed's town and you'll be killing us. Reed knows it. He's counting on it.
I'll consider it.
You will listen to your conscience.
Ah, that's good. Skills. I need to upgrade my hacking skill. 10 points available. How do you upgrade? I'm still quite confused. Toughness. I'm gonna actually read what these do. Plus 50 base health, plus 25 tactical time dilation meter max. That's actually what I need. Marked for purchase. I only have one. You'll be unable. Sure, skills. How do I select? Oh! I understand how it works now. Apply that. Okay. And now I have stuff in my journal. Divert power from the geothermal plant. Raven, what do you think should happen? Here's the rundown of what's going on. There's a town called Edgewater. It's somewhere. And they're like a factory town. You work as soon as you become of age, and then you work till you die. They're losing power because these people left the town and are using some of the town's power to live by themselves, do their own work, grow their own crops, everything. The owner of the work town asked me to redirect those people are using back to the main town. That will effectively kill these people in the end, because they refuse to go back. On the other hand, I could take more power from Edgewater, the working town, and bring it here, and this town will eventually thrive. So she says anyway. But what I'm thinking is the main corporation will come in with guns and eventually take the entire thing back for themselves. What do you think I should do? Because I think both of these people are crazy. If you're willing to type in chat and watching like that. You may just be typing in, I'm not sure. But I'm just kind of conflicted about what to do about this. 3 people in the stream. It's good to see y'all today. Even though it's a YouTube stream, it is still a stream nonetheless.
I've always wanted to poke around in it.
I'm a genius. Flip a coin. Okay. Heads will help Edgewater. Tails will help the deserters. Hey Siri. Flip a coin.
It's Tails.
What did I say Tails was? Because I low-key kind of forgot. Did I say that that was help the deserter town? I think I said that Tails was help out the town, like the deserter town. So that's what we'll do. Okay, heads is Edgewater, tails is deserters. Hey Siri, flip a coin.
A coin is a small,
Definitely didn't mean that.
piece of
So, did she just die? Hey Siri, flip a coin.
It's Tails this time.
So, we're helping out the deserter town. Oh, okay, I thought she died, bro. I was confused. I am gonna, like, ransack this place for everything I can take from it, though. Oh, those are, explosives. Was not aware of that. Flywheel. I don't know how many of those I got left. That seems like a pretty good... Oh, I'm over encumbered right now. Flaw tutorial. During your adventures, things may happen to your character that trigger a flaw offer. This flaw is optional, but doing so provides you with a perk. The choice is yours. Okay. Having been hit in the head one too many times, your mental faculties have permanently affected. Mind attributes -1. Reward. Reject that crap. Oh, I found a vending machine. Sell. I can sell things now. So we'll sell all the armor that I have on me that I don't really need. And then we can sell the stun battens, triple blade, and whatever that is, toss ball stick. Sell one of each of those and one of each of those, and then leave everything else. So now I have 1,500. Let's go into the thermal plant and help the deserter town with their power problems. Hopefully the stream sounds alright. I am having problems with the weather right now, which is kind of causing stream problems. It caused the first stream to completely cut off. So what I'm dealing with now is just probably some lag.
The control room should be off to the right. I think we're doing the right thing.
Mind your head. Let's go down here first and explore a little bit. I haven't really played this game before. I played it for about 45 minutes before this stream in episodes. So I'm trying to see what all there is to find. The story right now, since I don't think you've seen the first episode, is we're new game. It's Outer Worlds. Hey Sam, it's good to see you today. Story right now is I have a ship that I'm the captain of now, spaceship, and I need to get I need to get a power regulator to be able to fly off, and I can eventually have my own crew. What the freak? Is somebody at the window? No. Okay. My day's going pretty good. This stream is going fantastic because the game is actually really fun. I just never have time to play it. I only got 23 ammo left as well. I should have bought some more when I was at the vending machine. Because I can tell as soon as I mess with this, something's gonna come out. What did I do? Please activate all 3 electrical track switches. 60 steps away. I'm gonna go ahead and switch weapons to the pistol. Actually, I'm gonna switch to the shotgun. I knew I was gonna have to come down here anyway. And then said that's sealed. So I had to come in here, unlock the door, enter the passcode. Four people in the stream. Hope your day is going fantastic, everyone. Okay. So that's a terrible weapon to use against these robots. That was pretty bad, wasn't it? Oh, this game is low-key kind of stressful. Alright, 2 more to use, but
If we send power to the veil.
alright, out of ammo in that gun. That was pretty cool, wasn't it? Whoa. Higgins. Who is Higgins? I'll take another run around, just in case there was anything over there to see. Let's pick this and go help out our buddy pal Higgins. What is that, a workbench? Install a mod. Don't know what that did, but let's see if I have some more ammo for it now. Shucks, that's tough. Alright.
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded.
Sister.
Here they come!
There is a whole lot of death in this entire place. Lord Christ. Okay. That's good. Alright, reset that experiment, Raven. Don't have any Adreno to use. Y'all are fast. Gotta go fast. Whew. It's kind of stressful, isn't it, Sam? Game crash. Be back in a minute. Hopefully the stream doesn't stop.